Waller. This was just revealed today, and it's funny too because I was like, what was going to be the set? And I didn't want to talk about the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing, today because I'll update it when there's more stuff. I mean, yes, there's more stuff that happened. Maybe we'll do a topic about that tomorrow. But I was like, nah, let's talk about the possibility of like this great series because who wouldn't want an Amanda Waller spinoff series? I mean, Jesus Christ, you got Viola Davis, who's a fucking powerhouse. Why would you want to waste her like that? We've seen her 3 times now. She does make an appearance in Peacemaker. It's very small, but at the same time, it's like, oh, is James Gunn setting something up for her? And apparently, that's what was the case. It hasn't been set in stone yet, but according to Deadline, it says Viola Davis is in talks to star in Peacemaker spinoff in the works at HBO Max. Now, what's funny about this is I saw some people not too happy that they called it a Peacemaker spinoff. They're like, "What? It's Suicide Squad." What? I mean, and I'm just going, relax, okay? Relax. I swear, sometimes fanboys and girls need to relax a little bit. I get it. It's more of a Suicide Squad spinoff. I get that. But at the same time, the last thing that came out of this world is Peacemaker. And I'm sorry to say this, but it was a hit. People actually enjoyed it. Even me. I actually enjoyed it too. And I didn't think I was going to. But people did. More of like, hey, that's more been in conversation than Suicide Squad. Let's face it. Peacemaker was, more in the conversation. But man, it's like, relax, guys. I get it. It says Peacemaker, not Suicide Squad. To be honest, I'm just surprised they don't call it the Gun Universe or Gunverse or whatever the hell they call it. But then again, that would sound weird. Gunverse? I mean, geez, not politically correct, right? Viola Davis, Amanda Waller is the latest DC DC Comics character getting the small screen treatment. Deadline understands that HBO Max is developing a Peacemaker and Suicide Squad. There you go. There, they said Suicide Squad right there. Spinoff series featuring the supervillain with Davis in talks to star and executive produce. Watchmen writer Crystal Henry will write and executive produce the series, which comes from Warner Brothers TV. It comes after Deadline revealed that James Gunn, who will executive produce the project, was working on a second Suicide Squad spin-off series. He told us in January that it was connected to this universe and won't be as much comedy as Peacemaker. There you go. That should is that okay for some of the fans out there? Is the fact that, hey, it's not going to have as much comedy as Peacemaker, which that's the point of Peacemaker. And that's what I kept on saying. And, that we've had conversations like, it's not supposed to be serious. It was supposed to be a literal shit show, but it was supposed to be like just ridiculous and off the cuff. And to be honest, it's like, man, this could easily take place in the Harley Quinn universe of the show, the cartoon or whatever the fuck. But of course, if you're going to have Amanda Waller lead another series, I mean, the first thing that I thought about, when I read about this, and I went, oh, perfect opportunity to bring Deadshot back. I mean, I know Will Smith has kind of been, not in the public eye, but, there'll be some time before that all blows over and we'll be okay. And hopefully, he gets the help he needs and everything's going all good. But I just thought, how awesome would that be if, there's something that involved getting Deadshot back and Will Smith playing Deadshot. A boy can dream, right? That's what I'd want to see. But, I mean, who knows? It's probably not going to be the idea, but I mean, it's just like, oh, come on. Just bring him back. I mean, and then, and I like how you said release the air cut right there, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, imagine if they were to release the air cut. Obviously, it would happen before this series would go into production or whatever the fuck. And just to remind people that, hey, remember Amanda Waller? Yeah. Look at how badass. Remember how badass she was in the first Suicide Squad? And then remember some of these characters, and then you could bring some of these characters. Katana. Can you imagine if Katana came back too? I don't know what they want to do. I mean, Jose, I know you're out there, and you talked about a Secret Six kind of like, what if they incorporated the Secret Six in this series as well, which, could have some Deadshot in there, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. Like when I read that tweet, Jose, I was like, that could be a way to bring that into this universe too, So I don't know. There's just so many things. Secret Six. Yeah. Not Sinister Six, Secret Six. Yes, Secret Six. But yeah, so I'm just kind of going like, there's a lot of potential right here. And I think it could be something pretty damn fantastic, So let's not all go crazy.